is in custody. Whether that was a result of the search that they completed or started just moments ago here in the lower level, but they do have one more suspect in custody, and he was armed. Just as we say that, we can see them putting someone on the yellow tarp, which would be the medium injury range, depending on what type of complaint injuries they have and what they find on that assessment. We also learned from the FAA from the tower right here at LAX that the Los Angeles airport has been put on a ground hold. That means if you're in an aircraft on the ground and your destination is LAX, you're going to stay on the ground for a while. They don't know when this is going to open up. That's why we haven't seen a lot of arrivals in those last 15 or so minutes. There is a ground hold for aircraft coming into LAX. They're still allowing departures, and I would imagine the only people that are getting on those airplanes were in these other terminals. Terminal 1, 2, and 3 on the north side remain shut down. They're still conducting that search on the lower level and possibly into the upper level, and an additional suspect taken into custody. Right now, as far as victims, we've only seen one additional here on this yellow tarp right in the center of the screen. We don't know the extent of those injuries, but yellow meaning it's more serious than green. So they'll be checking him out. But again, now 2 suspects total. The first suspect was down and shot. Second suspect, no injuries that we know of, but he was armed and he is in custody.
And Mike, if you can also run us.
And there is breaking news happening right now in Los Angeles at LAX, the airport in Los Angeles. They are reporting that there was a shooting at a TSA checkpoint at Terminal 3. You're looking at live footage right now. You can see police officers clearly escorting people to safety, fire patrol on the scene. This, we are told, happened about 25 minutes ago. The LA airport, again, LAX, has been tweeting some of the events and trying to keep people apprised. Again, it was at Terminal 3. We are told that Virgin America flies out of Terminal 3. There have been several people who have been transported in ambulances. Right there you're seeing 4 ambulances. We're told that 2 people in particular, there was one TSA official who made his way into an ambulance. We're told that that was under his own power. Someone else apparently carried out in a stretcher. We're awaiting further details. But again, police confirming that shots were fired at Terminal 3 at the TSA checkpoint.
Will just mentioned.
Also, we've seen from some of these live pictures, all the roadblocks and the traffic that has been backing up. We're now being told that Century Boulevard leading into LAX is closed right now. And you can see traffic there completely at a standstill. This is a live picture right now, not from News Chopper 4, but really looking into some of the terminals. And the area specifically where we know the incident happened was Terminal 3 near Virgin America. The shots being reported around 9:20 this morning. Again, witnesses saying that a man with some kind of rifle was able to get past the security checkpoint. We're still not getting much information from officials yet as they are still dealing with this, but we do know that the LAPD has responded. The LA Fire Department is there setting up their triage, helping anybody who may need assistance. And you would imagine with something like this, the FBI will also get involved at some point if they're not already there on the ground assessing the situation. Again, still developing. Hopefully this is all over. We don't know that yet.
And as you mentioned, Century Boulevard has been shut down as investigators get there to the scene. LAPD tactical units there arriving. Again, this is Terminal 2 and 3. As we mentioned, this is just such a busy weekend, a busy Halloween that really hasn't stopped since overnight. A lot of police incidents, and now the latest one here at LAX. And so we're waiting to get word on what's happening with the travelers inside.
Absolutely. And we're actually, Michelle, we're getting some information about some of the injuries, perhaps. Our assignment desk just getting this, that a 45-year-old male going to UCLA Harbor Medical Center, 29-year-old male shot in the leg going to Westwood. Also, a third victim with a sprained ankle. So if this is the extent of the injuries, hopefully that is good news. Again, these are all preliminary reports that are coming in. We really don't know just how widespread this incident was. Also hearing that one TSA agent possibly shot. That would match up with some of the live pictures that we were seeing. Again, being confirmed that this happened in Terminal 3 around 9:20 this morning.